spaceship, look straight down from above. Let's go. Lately been feeling a sinner. I pray to the Lord to forgive me for all that I've sinned. Wait for your bitch in the back of my whip and told her to go ahead and roll me a split. I'ma blow up from the jump. Lately.
Yo, what up, Speed family? We back at it again with another banger. And in this episode, we got a few different types of things for y'all. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do, give you guys a rundown of what happened the last time in the video. We went ahead and we did the VTCS delete. We also painted the intake manifold just to match a couple of bits on the car. I also started connecting a couple of the lines just because, you know, I got so excited I want to get it done. So in this episode, we're gonna go ahead and relocate the oil catch can just because it was getting in the way of the shift cables. So we'll go ahead and relocate that. We're gonna install the intercooler piping. I also have to go ahead and install one of the coolant lines as well. So we'll go ahead and do that. And then I need to go ahead and get spark plugs, fill it up with fresh fluids. You know, I've been saying that since the first video. Up the turbo, installing the downpipe, pouring in fresh fluids. But we're almost there. We're almost to the first startup video, so hang in tight there with me. I know I missed last week. I do apologize for it. I started going back to work from being on leave from having the baby. So bear with me. Videos are going to be coming out. This is going to be coming out a little bit slower just because I need to plan accordingly. But let me go ahead and flip the camera around, show you guys what I've done so far, and we'll go from there. All right, y'all, so like I stated, we've got the intake manifold on. I've also started installing some of these lines here. So I need to cap the throttle body. So I need to find two little caps for this. We're gonna be installing the coolant line that comes from this spout to the top spout. Shout out to my homie Bo for showing me where that goes. I also have to go ahead and connect this coolant line to the bottom spout. We're gonna go ahead and relocate these hoses just because, as you can tell, they were getting in the way of the shift linkage down there, so I don't really like that. So I think I'm gonna go down underneath the intake manifold and come out. We'll see if I have enough line for that. And of course, we're gonna be installing the intercooler hoses. I've already started here, but I started to run into some trouble just because this intercooler hose isn't really lining up the best. I might have to see if somebody could make me a custom one. We've got the intercooler piping. I need to tighten up the intercooler. I need to tighten up the wastegate down at the bottom. I also need to go ahead and get the coolant line that is gonna run from here. It's gonna run from this spout right here to that spout right there. So I'm not sure how I'm gonna do it yet, if I'm gonna go around and around the turbo. We have a few different options, so I'll definitely keep an open mind. And yeah, so that's basically where we stand. Let me go ahead and start on that coolant line and we'll get to it. All right, y'all, let's get that coolant line in. Hold up. Yeah, got it. Whew. In. All right, y'all. So I got the bottom coolant connected. I just connected the top one right there. And we're gonna come around the side here. And once again, just like on the other side, we're gonna boom, in. All right. Boom. Both lines connected. Making some movement, y'all. All right, so we got both of the coolant lines into the heater core in the back. Next up, I'm gonna go underneath and I'm gonna install this. I just found this, so this is gonna be one of the coolant lines that goes to the turbo, or from the turbo to that nipple. So let me go underneath and let's see what's going on. All right. Damn, son. All right, y'all, I got them needle nose pliers, y'all. So let's go ahead and pull this one back a little bit. Alrighty. I'm gonna try to get these pinch clips in and I'll be right back with you. All right, y'all, if you can tell, I got that one in. and I also got that one in. So the coolant lines are done. Next up, we're gonna be moving down to the catch can, relocating it, finding a better spot for it, just because it is not fitting where it is. So let's go ahead and get that done. All right, y'all, we got the vacuum line installed, clamped it down. Also gonna go ahead and just push this in, because we could do that now. Boom. All right, y'all, we wrapped up quite a bit of stuff. So we got pretty much all the coolant lines ran. All of the pinch clips are already to their proper positions. Next up, like I stated, we're gonna be working on that catch can. But I'm gonna give it a break for tonight. Been working at it for a little while now. Gonna go inside, spend some time with Enzo, spend some time with Tiff, spend some time with Dally. You know what it is, we that speed family out here. So I'll catch y'all tomorrow. All right, what up, Speed fam? We back at it again. It's the next day. So what I had to go ahead and do, I had a little bit of a mess up. I ran the lines from the catch can in the back of the intake manifold, and they were running into the shift linkage. So whenever you shifted, you could definitely feel it. Couldn't have that. I tried maneuvering them, wasn't happening. So I just said, screw it, remove the intake manifold once again, ran the lines better. So I'm gonna go ahead and get under the car, show you what I've done so far. Also, I started pre-fitting the JBR underside mount for the intercooler. So I'll go ahead and show you how far I got on that. We still have a little bit of trimming to do, but hang in tight there with me, Speed fam. We'll get this done, and we'll wrap up this video, and then we're one step closer to the start. So hang in tight with me. All right, y'all, so let's go ahead and get underneath the car. All right, so here's what we're working with. Ran the lines. Of course, there's the one for the intake manifold right there. And then we got the one coming off the PVC. So I ran them on the opposite side of this coolant hose here. Because they kind of tuck up above. They kind of sit right on top of the oil filter housing. So it's a pretty good fit. And then I ran them all the way down into the catch can. Shout out Dan. As you can also see on that side, that one has like an intercooler tube running up. I'll show you what I was doing there, as well as I got another one right there. So let's go ahead and remove this side, because as you can tell right here, there's way too big of a gap. So I'm gonna need to trim. I'm gonna trim just a little bit more, because we're kind of running out of space on the elbow. So I'm just gonna trim a little bit more, and then we're gonna fit it again. This side should be ready to go, and then we'll go ahead and move on to the other side, mount it all up, and I think we'll wrap up this video there. All right, so let's go and take this off. Also, if you plan on running the MISHIMOTO front mount intercooler, you're gonna run into some problems if you use this setup, because of the fact that this is silicone and the 3-inch to the 2.5-inch, I believe, you need a step down. The only way to connect the two silicone hoses are with, it's just like a little piece of intake pipe, basically. And it's beveled at the edge, of course, so the clamp could get it. Yeah, so just wanted to give you that tip. But yeah, let's go ahead and trim this up a little bit more. All right, y'all, so I trimmed it up a little bit. I took a little bit more off. Now we have just that much space. So let's go ahead and test fit it and see how we're looking. Now that we trimmed it up, let's go ahead and fit it again. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and say that's almost like perfect, dude. Yep, it really is perfect. Holy shit. All right, on this side, this is basically how it's gonna run. And as you can tell, I mean, I don't really like the way that it's like poking out like that. It's supposed to be more closer in. So once again, we're gonna go ahead and trim it up, and then we'll go ahead and refit it once again and go from there. This one I did a little bit different. I drew a line around the whole thing, and now we'll go ahead and start cutting. I'm all dumb forgetting that I have a workbench now, fool. Hell yeah. All right, let's just move some of the stuff out of the way. You know, we've been grinding every single way. Oh yeah, every day. All right, so can you see it there? Can you see it there? Gotta make sure we're following the lines. Fuck what a hater gotta say, cause I did it on my own and I did it every way. Ooh, damn, baby. What the heck? Trimmed off about that much, and I'm thinking that should be good. Let's go test it out. Give it a good old testeroni. That is way better. All right, so all we have to do is get the clamp on it, and over here on this side, this piece goes up in here. So let me get it in there. All right, so of course I need to install the clamps, but I'm just, you know, test fitting it for now. In the next video, I'll have clamps installed on it because we're just about done. But all right, so there's a few more pieces that I need to install here, just a test fit. There's a clamp that's gonna go from this. So this comes with a clamp already, and the clamp is like this with a bracket. It's gonna sit right here on this bolt. And then, so I got the outlet of the turbo right there. Now I just need to connect it. All right, so we got a total of 3 more pieces. This piece is gonna come off the turbo into this piece, and I believe this is the next piece in the puzzle. So let's go ahead and fit this, and then this. All right, y'all. I got it installed onto the turbo. Now, of course, I need to come in with the clamps, which I will. This is just a mock-up. So that comes down to here, which goes all the way along. Hits this little joint pipe here. Another metal pipe all the way down, comes around into the intercooler. I mean, that's pretty nice. I'm gonna have to move the wastegate out a little bit, just because I do not want it burning that. That'd be a major boost leak. So, yeah, I mean, shit, we're just about done now. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna plug this so that way no debris gets in there. And literally, this thing has an intercooler on right now. Of course, like I stated, it needs the clamps, but yeah, we're one step closer. If you ever thought about getting the JBR undermount kit, I mean, so far, I'd say it's a great fitting kit. Comes around here, and then goes underneath the turbo. And look how clean that looks. Is this thing even turbo? So there you have it, y'all. So we've got the JBR underside intercooler mount mounted up. We've got the intake manifold, all the lines ran. We've got the coolant lines ran on the back of the turbo. So we are one step closer, honestly. I mean, I need a battery, and let's hope by next video is the startup video. I think y'all would like that a lot. I know I would like that a lot. You know, I definitely appreciate y'all. Once again, 219 subscribers as of this video right now. So I do appreciate y'all from the bottom of my heart. One subscriber at a time, one like at a time. Just make sure to smash it every single time. You know, that helps me grow. That helps me continue to bring you this content with the Mazdaspeed3. I know y'all know it's going to be a bad ass whip. Hang in tight there. We'll see you on the next video. I got another video dropping very soon after this one. We went to No Coast, so hang in tight for that one. You know, truly appreciate y'all. To the end of time, y'all. Speed family, we out. Like, subscribe, smash it, smash it, smash it. That's all I gotta say. Till the next time, Speed fam, stay blessed. Take care of yourselves.
Don't worry about it, cause I'm different. I'ma blow up from the jump. Lately been giving no fucks. Yeah, counting my blessings up from my spaceship. Look straight down from above. Let's go. Lately been feeling a sinner. I pray to the Lord to forgive me for all that I've sinned. I fucked your bitch in the back of my whip, then told her to go